Good morning. I think we can start now. Bong Simang. First of all, I would like to thank the Lieutenant Governor Soliano who is present here. Thank you for coming to our DCALFA meeting, a conference where we have all the 6 islands of the previous Netherlands Antilles coming together to find ways to work much better together. Yes, and I think this is the second official meeting we're having on Bonaire. The first meeting was a station where we formalized the DC Alpha, but before that, we had preparations in Curacao as a starting point. In Aruba, we came up to an MOU, and then formally we started in Statia, and then Bonaire is the second official meeting as a DC Alpha platform. With that, I would like also to thank our Commissioner Angelica Cecilia for being here and Commissioner Leerdam from Statia to be here. Welcome. I'm very happy to see you because in the end, it's together, not only the farmers, not only the government people, but also the politicians, the decision makers that should show interest in developing the sector, and they're here. So I'm very, very happy for that. So maybe applause for our decision makers. Thank you. We also have Katja here, very important from Economic Affairs of Holland, because seeing what we're doing, they immediately proposed to have a subsidy for also for a fisherman, a farmer, and a youngster to be able to join this meeting, because as I said, everybody should be on board to develop this sector. And thank you for your help. And maybe we can see these invitees that were sponsored. Maybe they can stand up, and then we can see them: the farmer, the fisherman, and the youngster that is participating. Very good. A big group. So, Kasha, thank you. It was a good initiative. We were very happy. We were just struggling with our funds, and then we got this very nice surprise and help to get a big group on Bonaire. And then actually we have our board of DC Alpha with Nati, yes, and Shervin on that side, yes, and then we have the whole team of DC Alpha that has been working tirelessly to make this conference happen. Yes, thank you. Just standing a little in the back, everyone in the room. Thank you for a job well done. And then I would like to invite the Lieutenant Governor to come forward, yeah, to make a nice speech and an opening of the conference.
Thank you very much, Maurice. Good morning, Bonsimang. Distinguished guests, esteemed member of DC Alpha, dignitaries from our sister islands in the Netherlands, respected representatives of our agriculture and fisheries cooperatives, young entrepreneurs, welcome. It's a true honor and privilege to welcome all of you here on the beautiful island of Bonaire for the opening of the second DC Alpha conference. The strong turnout today speaks volumes. In the spirit of DC Alpha's slogan, Bridging Islands, Cultivating Growth, your presence reflects not only a shared recognition of the pressing need to act, but also a collective commitment to shape a stronger, more resilient future for our primary sectors together. I was talking to Sherwin, it's not a luxury anymore, it's a necessity, it's a need to move forward together. This gathering is more than a conference. It's a vital platform. It offers us the opportunity to come together across our island and institutions to exchange valuable knowledge, to strengthen partnerships, and to collectively advance sustainable practices that will secure our food system and empower our communities. The importance of resilient primary sectors cannot be overstated. In the face of global challenges, from climate change to economic shifts, We must ensure that our farmers, fishers, and producers are not only supported but celebrated as the backbone of our local livelihood and cultural heritage. As we move forward, we must also continue building bridges between policy and practice. Maurice just accentuated the importance of the decision makers, but also the presence of the people practicing are very important. The cooperation between DC Alpha members, local cooperatives, economic departments, and our partners in the European Netherlands is essential. In the face of growing geopolitical uncertainty, supply chain disruptions, and increasing ambitions of small islands economies to become more self-reliant, this collaboration becomes even more critical. Together, we can draft and craft solutions that are tailored to our unique Caribbean context, grounded in innovation, respect for tradition, and long-term vision. For example, investing in climate-smart agricultural, sustainable processing methods, or strengthening inter-island routes for locally produced goods. They are not just strategies, they are necessities for safeguarding our food system and economic stability. I urge all of you to come together with ideas, action plans, and a renewed commitment to ensure our food security and the development of resilient, sustainable sectors. Sectors that can weather global storms while supporting our local communities. This week marks a key step in that ongoing journey. I encourage you to engage deeply, to listen, to share boldly, and to explore new paths to gather forward. On behalf of the public entity, Bonaire, I wish you all a productive, inspiring conference. May our collective efforts lead us toward a future where agriculture, livestock, and fisheries not only survive, but thrive with sustainability, equity, and resilience at their core. Thank you and welcome again.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor, for these inspirational words. Yes, and as I always say, today we talk the talk, but also walk the walk. Yeah, so I would like to invite Angelica, our commissioner, come forward.
Thank you. Thank you. Damas y caballeros, distinguished guests, DC Alpha colleagues, representatives from our sister islands and the Netherlands, and partners in our agriculture and fisheries sectors. A very warm welcome to all of you. It is a true pleasure to join you here today, officially opening the second DC Alpha conference. I thank you for your presence, your commitment, and your shared vision on the future of our primary sectors. As the governor already emphasized, this conference is an essential gathering. It gives us space to reflect, to learn, to grow, and to achieve tangible results together. The themes we address here today go beyond policy discussions. They touch directly on the well-being of our people, of our land, and our sea. On Bonaire, food security is not just an abstract goal. Our efforts to strengthen agriculture, livestock, and fisheries are grounded in a deep understanding of our local environment and the needs of our community. We have been working closely with farmers, fishers, and cooperatives to increase local production, improve sustainability, and reduce our dependency on imports. As you know, most of our stuff here is imported, as most of the islands here as well today. But in all of this, we aim to preserve our culture, build on our community strength, and turn our traditions and resilience into new opportunities. Recent projects have focused on supporting small-scale producers, investing in facilities, education and training, and promoting innovation. We are also very proud of the process we are making through regional collaboration, because we know that our challenges are shared and our solutions must be shared as well. This week, I hope we will inspire one another with our successes, learn from our setbacks, and strengthen our ties across the Dutch Caribbean and our partners in the Netherlands. The work we do here has the potential to shape real and lasting change. I wish you a fruitful and motivating conference. May the conversations we have and the connections we build this week lead us closer to a more secure, self-sufficient, and sustainable future for all of our islands. Something very important to remember this week: alone you may have a lot of knowledge, but together we have more. Thank you very much for visiting our beautiful island, Bonaire, Bombini.
Thank you, Commissioner. Without her backing us on Bonaire, it wouldn't be possible. So again, thank you. She was also, when she started as commission, she came to LVV to plow a piece of land where we started our project of food for the food banks. Yes? But during the whole week, you will be able to visit LVV and see what the commissioner also started there. Yes, so very good. Please, I would like to invite Natalie from Santa Rosa Aruba. She's the powerful woman trust behind this initiative. When we lose hope that things can go on, she's always there pushing us, making it happen, going around the world promoting DCALFA. So with this, Nati Maduro, welcome.
Bon dia. Thank you for such a nice introduction. Distinguished dignitaries, special invited guests, my esteemed DC Alpha family members, and everyone following us live. Good morning, goedemorgen, bon dia. A very warm welcome to the inauguration of the Dutch Caribbean Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries Alliance Conference 2025, and hosted this year on this beautiful, very beautiful island of Bonaire. By the way, your snorkeling is amazing. It's both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as the first president for the DC Alpha, as together with my fellow team members, we gather to shape the future of our region's most vital sectors and our food security. Now we can understand why we call ourselves the Six Sister Islands. What began in 2022 as a humble vision has grown into a vibrant and dynamic initiative that was embedded with the signing of a MOU in 2023 and the launching of its official name and logo in 2024. But today, you will also experience the launching of our website and to be able to share information, best practices, and our goals and achievements with the world. But it doesn't stop there, as later this week, we will present to you our dreams and goals structured in the DC Alpha Roadmap. This vision was not born isolated. It was nurtured through the continuous support and the invaluable partner RVO and the dedicated cooperation of the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Nature, LVVN, and of course the Ministry of Economic Affairs. Despite others' doubts about the development of success of our primary sectors, our shared limitations led us to recognize a common need to strengthen agriculture resilience, foster sustainable food systems, and empower our local economies, and together we acted. This initiative has brought together farmers, entrepreneurs, policymakers, researchers across our islands, and has sparked innovation, encouraged knowledge exchange, and laid the groundwork for a more sustainable and self-reliant future. But perhaps most importantly, DC Alpha reminds us that we are stronger together, that the challenges we face, such as climate change, food security, economic development, and currently the geopolitical challenges, are not undefeatable when we stand united. Today, we are not just participants in a conference. We are partners in a shared mission, a mission to strengthen food security, promote sustainable practices, and build resilient economies across the Dutch Caribbean. From the fertile soils of Statia to the vibrant fisheries of Saba, from the hydroponic school gardens of St. Martin to the agribusiness park on Bonaire and the sustainable livestock practices on Curacao, and the innovative agricultural practices on Aruba, our islands are rich in both natural resources and human potential. This alliance is more than a name, it's a commitment to collaborate across borders, to share knowledge between generations, and to preserve the environment and heritage of our islands. Together, we will explore how to harness modern technology, traditional wisdom, and regional cooperation to ensure that agriculture, livestock, and fisheries not only survive but thrive. Over the next few days, we will hear experts, farmers, fishers, youth, policymakers, and entrepreneurs. We will discuss challenges from climate change to market access, and we will celebrate success that inspires us. Most importantly, we will build bridges between the people, island sectors, and between ideas. Let this conference be a catalyst. Let it spark new partnership, ignite bold initiatives, and sow the seeds for a more sustainable and prosperous future for the Dutch Caribbean. DC Alpha is more than just a platform. It's a living example of what can be achieved when we choose collaboration over competition, when we prioritize long-term impact over short-term gain, and when we listen truly listen to the voices of our communities. Thank you for being here. But before I leave this stage, I want to call forward someone that to me is very dear, that I can always reach out to, who is Mr. Shervin Fredericks, our VP. To say some words. Thank
Thank you, Nat. Thank you, everyone. Protocol being established. I would like to thank everybody for coming. Welcome you, of course, to DC Alpha Conference, the fourth DC Alpha, the second DC Alpha Conference, but the fourth meeting of the Six Islands. We've been working very hard to make this a reality. And like many of the speakers said before me, this is a family. It is an opportunity for us to come together, share experiences, but also our challenges. I'm not going to say much, but I'm going to say if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. So thank you all again, and I look forward to a very informative, successful, highlighting, and fun conference here this week. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. See, thank you everybody for the nice words. Shortly, we're going to move on with the website, but some rules for the meetings. We will make sure that coffee will be here in time. So I ask you all to also come in time. We have a very busy schedule with this conference. A lot to talk about, a lot to see. So it's important that all the participants come at time to the conference. And again, we will have coffee and tea or not, Sharon? Yes, okay. Yes, then I would like to invite the people that are managing the website. Jana or not? Yes. So we can, we work very hard on this project, our website, because it's very important. On all the islands, we are doing a lot of research. We are collecting a lot of information, but it's always difficult to share information if you don't have it on a centralized location. So we decided it would be good to have our own website where all the information from all the islands is centralized, but also where we can communicate with each other, show each other what we're doing, because there are a lot of nice things happening, as mentioned in St. Martin, at the schools. We have a station with the hydroponic garden. Saba also is doing very nice things. Curacao is with the animal husbandry. There are a lot of nice things happening, but we're all busy. So what nicer than have our own website where we can check back and see, okay, that is where I can get some information if I want to start with hydroponics. Stage is very far with that, or that's where I can get some information on animal husbandry because Curacao is doing something on that, whatever. Yeah, so that is the attention of the website. So I hope they can find it. Yeah. All new things, but it's presented somewhere. We see it. Okay, I'll give the word to Raka. Just better organized than me.
So thank you. Welcome everyone. We would like to call up Commissioner Angelica Cecilia to help us launch the website.
Okay. Is it going to be a difficult task for me to launch the drum roll?
It takes a while.
That was a very modern version of yeah. Guys, this is the new website where we can get all of the information. Are we going to have information about this week coming up on the website as well? Yeah, but I mean, after the week, everything will be put here as well. And I think it's a very, very important platform as well because we don't have to underestimate the power of the DCALFA platform in the sense, if you look at the money that's now coming from the Netherlands that we could use, I think the DCALFA platform can play a very key role in not only together defining what our goals and possible projects will be, but also speaking in one way towards the Netherlands. So congratulations and enjoy our new website.
Thank you very much. And we would like to thank the public entity of Bonaire to sponsor the website. And I would also like to give a big shout out to Kevin Jefferson from Let's Build That Site. He has put in many hours to make that happen. So I know he's listening online. So thank you so much. It looks fantastic. For now, I would just like to, walk you quickly through it, and then we'll have a little challenge, and there will be also a little surprise that you can win. So listen carefully. So this is our main landing page where you can learn more about DCALFA. I'm sure many of you know this farmer from Synthestation. So all the photos are from our DCALFA members. We will have, we have different sections for the 3 primary sectors. We have an online library. We have pages for each island, and there will be, this is still under development, the last points. So it's not 100% there yet, but within the next month, there will be also an expert database available. And I'll just quickly show you how that would look like. So we would also like to encourage, there's so much expertise in the region, and we really want to make those experts visible. So anyone that has knowledge to offer can sign up on the website and share their contact details. This is an example. So you will be able to share what can you offer, contact details. So we really enable the knowledge and expertise sharing in an easier way. Let me go back. I would just like to show, to give you just a bit more insight. So this is very well done. The DCALFA web page, what we are doing, but later on you can scroll more through it. I'll just give you an overview. So each island has their own sites with information, key statistics and insights, the 3 key commodities, the key projects that are going on in agriculture, livestock, and fisheries, the resources for that island, and more initiatives that are ongoing, policies and procedures, local contact info, and beautiful photos. So that is per island. And then we have the sector specific information. If people want to know more, okay, I would like to get a broader overview what is happening. So we have, again, the key commodities, key initiatives per island, also links to resources, and also additional resources from the wider region. So quite practical access to knowledge. And that's really what we also want to promote, because this should be a very practical platform that is useful to both farmers, fishers, policy workers, everyone that is involved in the primary sector in the islands. We also have a page with access to finance. This is also still under development, but there you will find also links to subsidies and loan schemes that are already available on the islands. So you can, and that will be continuously updated. And as I said, the expert repository will be launched soon. And then the heart of the website is also the online library. And that's where we get now to our little challenge. So I hope all of you are connected to the internet and to go on our website. I'll just give you a couple of minutes to please go on the DCALFA website. I hope this works. Is everyone ready? All right. So I would like, and you can win a nice prize organized by Roca. Find the following document on the website, St. Martin's Policy on Agriculture, Livestock, and Fisheries. And the one who finds it the first will... No, yeah, wow. You are... Woo, wonderful. We have a winner. That's the young people, eh? I think it's very clear young people and technology, we can't beat them. They're even faster than AI. So, Oliver. Yeah, Roca has your little gift for you. Yes. Yes. Congratulations. Well done. there will be more prizes this week, so don't be disappointed if you didn't make this one. Yes, so that was the launch of our website, and I would also use this as a call to action. So if you these days scroll through the website, you see information missing. This is a work in progress. So we want to make this information as complete as possible. So if you see something, this, we should add it, please let us know. And we will make sure it will be on the website. So that's it. Thank you.
We will have a small coffee break, picture of the whole group. But we're talking a lot about our islands, and I think we shouldn't forget our motherland, Holland. I think we can be very happy that we have Holland as our motherland, because naturally, if there's a country that's a front runner in agricultural development, it is Holland. Yes. So, I mean, I always tell people, if they tell me, but do you think agriculture is possible in Bonaire? I tell them, if Holland would not have agriculture, and you would look at Holland and you would ask the people in Holland, do you think you can become the second producer worldwide of agriculture produce? They would laugh at me, because Holland is not a country you would choose to start agriculture in. Yes, but it is there. So they have shown us that if you have a vision and if you have the determination, you can really not only make it happen, but become the front runner in agriculture. So I think we should really make use of that knowledge and that technology and everything they have in house, yes, to develop our sectors. Yes, and then that be a stepping stone into the region, because the same problems we have on our islands, on our 6 islands, there are 250 islands in the world. Yes, and there are a lot of coastal areas that also have a big problem with food and food security and poverty and all those kind of things. And let us guide them in the process to become very self-sufficient in all our food production. Yes, and with that, please let's come together. Where do we do that? Here in front? Yes, in front. Let's everybody come here in front, and we can make a nice picture. And remember, afterwards there's coffee outside. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Outside. Better? Yeah, as an expert. So you tell us. Okay, let's move outside, and we'll make a nice picture outside. Thank you. The vice president has another good idea. Let every country take its flag and take it with us outside, because we can't take the big flags. We'll take the small flags. Yeah. So